have a threesome.
Not with my man. I don't like being in a room or being near, being friends, being within 2 feet of anybody my man for me. Liked a picture before me, DM, text, call, looked at before me. 23 and I'm having this more of a reason not to date a brother. Have before, but now that I got it, I'm not finna take care of no.
Hey y'all, in this video we're going to get into Miss Latto, Miss Big Mama. Let's get into this video essay. Now, allegedly Latto messed with a married man, like even in that Angel Reese and Latto clip, like she just did not want to show her man. And that is because allegedly she messes with a married man. Now, word is not like a genuine marriage. It's just a marriage so you can stay up in the US and the UK, all of these parts of town, but he is still married nevertheless. And of course, you know, a lot of speculation it is that it's 21 Savage. They say that he has her name tatted too, but what I seen, I couldn't really tell, but she definitely got his name tatted. Now, Miss Latto also sometimes, she has a lot of controversy, calling people broke, and, you know, people get mad sometimes when they hear a woman say, oh, I'm not gonna mess with a broke man. You shouldn't mess with a broke man. Like, what? Especially at a certain age. Now, when you're 18, that's cool. Y'all both in college together, that's cool. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, fine. Even 24, but when you get to 25, like, you should want better for yourself. And why you want to be broke? I'm with Kanye. I feel like being broke is a choice. Also, like her hood accent, her hood personality, or her hood persona, a lot of people think it's fake. They think her accent is fake. They think she probably just actually really just talk white. But she got this hood persona. Now, I like Latto, so it ain't no shade to her. I like her. It seems like she's very unproblematic. But let's get into the video. And of course, everything in this video is all alleged. It's all speculation. It's all just a personal opinion. I make video essays. This is a personal opinion. You're entitled to have yours. I have mine. And everything in this video is protected under fair use. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. So please do that. I need that favor. I need you to really like so YouTube can push this video out. Let's get into the video.
Somebody had asked me for a car. Oh God.
Oh, one of your family members.
Yeah.
That you don't have like.
I said, why the fuck you feel like I owe you a car?
Wow.
A joke. Yeah.
And what they say after you said that though?
They was just like, oh yeah, I was just asking. Stop.
They said Big Latto be out here being cheap. She had went to a strip club, threw all the money, lost her wallet, and picked up the money. I ain't gonna hold you. I be mad too. That's like somebody working at Target. You lost your wallet, so you decide to steal the money out somebody's paycheck. Like, they do, them little strippers, they do be working hard. I heard stripping is not an easy job. Also, allegedly, she be sneaking. She with 21 Savage, and a lot of people just say she a proud side chick. He quote unquote is a good man, even though he's married. I don't know how that works.
The ladies of Magic City are shaking. Baby, them dancers said that Latto came in there and she cleaned up house. Y'all, Big Latto, the rapper Latto, she took Magic City, a very popular strip club in Atlanta, and she said she went in there, threw some money, and took it out with her. So earlier this morning, they had posted, or like earlier in the day, they posted this video of a dancer said that Latto came in and she made Latto City. I'll show you the pictures in a minute. But she said she had lost a wallet that was extremely small. She said she did not come in with a pocket full of money, but she did throw money. Because she lost that wallet with her ID or card in it, I don't know. But because she lost the small wallet, it was under the impression that it was stolen. She took all her money that she threw off the floor. And this young lady was defending the dancers, saying, baby, people pay their rent with this money. Their real lives are going with the money that you're just throwing. You're at somebody's job. Like, somebody clock in because they did work. They don't expect to leave at the end of the night with no paycheck for work that they did. Especially when these ladies had to pay for outfits, hair, makeup. Latto did not provide that. So she was saying that's wrong and it's low. And I do think it's very distasteful. I was under the impression originally that it was actually illegal. I thought it was illegal that when you go to a strip club, if you throw money on the ground, you cannot pick it back up. Or that's just like hood rules, strip club rules. So 21 Savage is a married man. He is still currently a married man, yet the blogs are saying that his wife of several years, the mother of all of his sons, has filed for a divorce allegedly. In her bio, she took down her name, which her last name was Joseph, just like his. is. But this is a quote from a blog where 21 out of his mouth actually confirmed in an interview, quoted in an interview, that he said, I am happily in love and I am married, even after being asked about Latto. So he's never claimed her in public, but they've done songs together. He's posted her. Let me show you where he posted her. He did post her before. And he was like, beautiful without makeup. I'm going crazy about you, twin. And this story has a lot of background to it. Okay. First of all, let me tell y'all what I know about that 21 Savage. This is the wife, by the way, just in case y'all wanted to see her, because y'all know what 21 Savage look like. But what I've heard about 21 Savage is he's an amazing man, that he takes care of you. He's down for you. He's very much a gentleman. So I could see why Latto is like, I ain't coming up off of him. It's not a lot of good men in the world. And every single girl in Atlanta that I have talked to that has dealt with 21 Savage in the past said that they see why Amber Rose was crying. They said that's a top-notch gentleman. And I know for a fact that even though this lady is married to him and she was in the trenches with him, he's taking care of her. She looks very well put together. Her closet looks rich. I know that Latto is like, hey, I ain't met a better man yet. Enough to get him tatted and enough to act like he's not married to you.
Of course, I'm guessing since he's married, they are very super private. And Latto say that she like being private. And that could be true, but I feel like you're not that private if you got his name tatted on you. So I don't know. But if he do really want to be with you and that is like you're a real man, and I mean she American citizen, why he can't get married to you and stay, here?
Assuming the internet's correct about who the person is, do you guys look? I appreciate that y'all keep y'all business to yourselves. Like I'm for it, and that it's not for promo. But is that? Do you guys enjoy that part of it too? Of like, because some people hate having to be private. Some people love being private. Mm-hmm. Where are y'all at with it?
The internet don't know a goddamn thing. Let's start there. But I like being private. I think it ain't really nobody business. Like, listen to the music and you'll know what you need to know.
Right.
Okay, so I guess he gotta stay married. That's very interesting though. And since him and his wife have kids, I wonder if him and his wife actually had like a real relationship, or was it all just strictly business? Because men sometimes they'll say it's business, they'll say it's over, but they still be smashing their wife the whole time. I knew a couple people like that in my old job, and they're like, oh, I don't like her anymore, but they always still be sleeping with him. But that's just like regular people. I watched this show called like Kendra G. I watch this so-called Kendra G sometimes that my mother had put me on to, and like she'll be asking the people like, cause she interviewed like single people and like see if she can find them a match, and she'll ask them like, how long you been single, and they'll be like a year, 2 years, and then she asks them like, when the last time you been intimate with somebody, and they'd be like, yesterday, a week ago, all that. I don't know how they do it. I can't. Not with the casualness. It just, I don't know. I don't shame people that do it, and I don't shame people that do it, but it's just like, I believe in soul ties. I can't have no random person up into my body.
I love you. I love you. I love you. And this is where y'all say I be starting stuff and being messy, but I just got to shoot it straight from the hips. You got mad at Hollywood Unlocked. I'll say allegedly. When we posted this photo on Hollywood Unlocked, and this was a photo from behind your ear where it says Savage, right? It says Savage, 21 Savage, or it says his name. This is his name, which was 21 Savage. People were saying that you and him are in a relationship, allegedly. And then it started a whole conversation online because he's married, and people thought he was married to stay in this country, because in order to not get deported, you got to be married or go through the pathway of citizenship that you are, right? And then people were posting it and went viral. And then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. And although I think we posted it first, everybody started posting it. And then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down because no calls had been returned. I reached out to her team. We had a conversation about it or whatever. And so to go and then ask Chloe if she was allegedly in a sexual relationship with Quavo, asking the T, how can you do a show and be legitimate as a show person when you don't want your own tea spilled and won't own up to sip your own tea?
How's your relationship now with Latto?
We don't really have no relationship. I mean, like I said, I don't get in her way. I just let her do what she got to do. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I just, like I said, this was just a time. It was a lot of misunderstanding. They was kids. They ain't understand what was going on.
So you think she's still mad at you about that?
I don't know. I don't care though. It's not
gotcha.
even about me. That's not what my mind is. I don't think about it. I just know that people probably think that, oh, you ain't do nothing with her. Cause I mean, I had people say, how you just let Latto go do, and I'm like, you think I just let her go do whatever? You know what I mean? Or it was some cap that was going around that was saying that I offered her a deal and she didn't take it.
Yeah, they said you offer her like $10,000 or something.
Yeah, like,
so that's cap.
I mean, listen. If I offer anybody a deal and they don't have a deal, they not taking the deal?
What you mean by that?
What you mean by that?
Now, I really do like Latto because, you know, obviously she's a pretty girl. She's a gorgeous girl. But this wasn't like the rap game and the fame. It just wasn't handed to her. Like, she been doing this since she was like a teenager, maybe younger. I love her mindset, you know, besides being with the whole married man thing. I love her mindset, though. Like, you got to be a man of value to mess with her. I feel like a lot of young women, it's just like some people will be with the first man that smiles at them, be with the first man that gives them some attention, that who really ain't about nothing. A lot of women fall for potential. No, what is he right now? Especially, like I said, it's cool when you're under 25, but especially when you get to a certain age, and then people will shame women for wanting a man with money, and then they be like, well, how much money that you have? Well, first of all, some women, they're hypergamous, number one. Now, every woman should make her money. I definitely agree with that. Every woman should make their money. Every woman should have something going on for herself. But when people be like, you should want the same things that you already have, I don't agree with that at all. Because why would I want something that somebody already has, like they my other half, like they have everything that I have? That's stupid. Like, you supposed to find your other half. Like, what are the things that you lack and that you can find in that other person? That's how I see it personally. Like, you can't have two alpha people in the same relationship. Like, say if you're an alpha female like Nene Leakes, you cannot have an alpha male. I don't even know who's an alpha male. Let's just say, for example, I can't think of an alpha male. Let's just say, for example, she had a Cat Williams. They both have macho, big D energy personalities. So why would they? That is what match. He needs to be with like a really feminine woman, a soft-spoken woman. But I said all that to say, like, don't feel shame like you gotta date a guy that doesn't have any money, especially like after a certain age. No, like y'all should be now. Mindset should be like having a house and stuff like that. Like it was a guy in my inbox the other day because I think I had made a status on my not status, but I had made a post on my story on Instagram, and I was like, I had shared something. It was like, I ain't trying to hear about no dude that got it tomorrow. Where the men that got it right now? And this guy coming back onto my story, and he was like, well, what if he's working towards it? What if he don't got it yet, but it's his goal, but it's far off? No. I feel like in that position or in that situation, you shouldn't be worried about no P. You need to be worried about your goals. And stop trying to get a woman to lower her standards because you're not there yet.
I finna take care of no 23. I was in a relationship and I started gaining a little more fame and stuff. It became an ego thing. So I really think it's deeper than girls just not wanting to. It's like men can't even handle it anyway. It's no diss to bro, nigga. I'm saying I was broke before too. That don't mean that all rich niggas.
That's important.
Baby, I'm queen of humbling. Sure, slide in my DM, I will humble your ass.
But why?
Because why do you think you can even feeling so entitled? Like they feel so entitled, baby. I know your game plan. You see me, fresh face, young female in the industry, ain't been attached to no. Want me to be attached to you, so you can go up when I go up, and you want to catch it before I go up. Slide in my DM to my pull up, bitch, look like a pull up. Y'all, this is crazy.
Latto's mom was 15 when she had her, and her dad was 18. I'm sorry, I just think that's kind of gross a little bit. Like, you know, we do it at the time, but like when you get older, like that's nasty. I remember when I was like maybe like either 14 and 12. I was either 14 or 12. So say if I was 12, the guy was 16, or if I was 14, the guy was like 18. I think it was 14 and 18. Like I was 14, he was 18. He liked me or whatever, but he was like my sister's friend age. And I remember my uncle was like, oh no, like he cannot like come around here because he's too, like, it's too much of an age difference or whatever. And like my mother was like, oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. But just think about it. When she's 90, she'll be 94. And I ain't really think like my uncle. I thought my uncle was tripping at the time. But like now that I'm older and you like be more wiser and stuff like that, no, that's actually gross. All right, y'all, that was my little synopsis, and I wish Latto nothing but the best. But if this is a secret, a private relationship, whatever, like, I definitely don't think it's private, like, on purpose or her end. Like, who the heck wouldn't want to share their man? Now, I do get not sharing the details of your man. I totally agree with that. I'm with that. Don't share you're not supposed to share the details with your man. Even, like, sometimes when it comes down to family, especially, like, when y'all get into arguments, you're not supposed to tell your family and friends everything. And I learned that a long time ago because I used to post men, like, on social media and stuff like that. I used to post men on social media, but I stopped that, especially, like, when you know that you don't be staying in long relationships. I don't think that's good. But anyway, love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. We worked really hard this month. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bells on. Love you guys. I hope you have a great, productive day. Hey guys, I created the ultimate manifestation journal. This is everything that I use to attract my dream life. Everything that I use to make a full-time income online. Because before I learned about attracting and not just doing stuff just to be doing it and actually being intentional, I wasn't making money. But when I learned to attract, manifest, and turn my thoughts from negative to positive, that's when I really was able to start making money. And like I always say, it's no sense of just watching online and you're not at least being able to pay for your car payment, pay for your mortgage, daycare. Like, even if you just want to make $500 a month online, like, this is absolutely positive with these techniques. And it's not always just about money. And the book is not all about money. The book is also helping you be able to get closer to God, helping you improve your self-esteem, helping you have self-love. It's like really like an all-in-one book. Now, I created this journal from nothing. Like I said, this is stuff that I use every single day. Every single day. I don't take just random action. Everything that I do is intentional. And I can promise you this book is life-changing. Because like I said, it changed my life. This is everything that I use. It changed my life, literally. So if you're tired of struggling, like I said, you want to make a couple extra $500 to extra couple $1,000 every single month online, you need to get this book. If you're ready to stop like being down on yourself, having low self-esteem, you need to get this book. If you want to get a closer relationship to God, it's a lot of prompts in here. You need to get this book. They said YouTube paid Mr. Beast like $600 million last year. We just trying to get a piece of the pie. We just trying to make an extra couple $1,000 a month online. Like I said, it's absolutely possible. And this book is filled with nothing but gems. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, this book also has inner healing, how to heal your inner child wounds, childhood trauma. And this book is 117 pages. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you probably gonna cry after reading the whole entire book.